But I haven't told you yet, no? I haven't told you what I miss the most. Ito yung bagay na will make you say, fuck. We're back. We're fucking back, bro. This is it. This is the shit. This is what makes a convention a convention. You know what I'm saying, pare? Ang init-init sa Pilipinas. Pero ang nagpapainit lang sa akin ay ikaw. Hindi ko rin alam kung bakit. Welcome sa The Koomer Club, ang podcast kung saan mas makikilala nyo ako. At syempre, malalaman nyo ang mga rason kung bakit lagi kang mali. Welcome back, no? Ako yung nagbabalik na naman. It's been like, 3-4 months of not uploading anything. Ang tagal na ng huli kong podcast. And sa totoo lang, one of the primary reasons kung bakit hindi ako nag-upload is because hindi ako nakapag-record. Bakit hindi ako nakapag-record? Kasi wala akong maisip na topic, sa totoo lang. Pero yeah, we are back here kasi ibig sabihin lang doon, meron ako naisip na topic uli na pag-uusapan natin for this episode. And this is going to be, short lang, no? It's gonna be shorter than the usual na 40 minutes, 50 minutes natin. This episode's just gonna be short kasi I want it to be segmental din, na parang, not segmental, parang, tama ba yun? Hati-hatiin ko lang siya para, we stay on one specific topic. Yung dati kasi, it's one topic pa rin naman, pero alam mo yun, nabubuo ng marami. This one, I want to try to, stick into a specific thing lang. So, yun lang daw bago tayo mag-start, no? Make sure na you guys are followed on our social media accounts, no? Sa YouTube, no? I-search nyo lang dyan, The Koomer Club or The Koomer Club with JJ-kun. And pwede nyo rin to mapakinggan sa Apple Podcast and sa Spotify. Ayan, puti ko na makalimutan. The Koomer Club, ayan, i-search nyo lang dyan. And if nag-enjoy kayo sa ating mga podcast, make sure you rate us 5 stars, no, sa Apple Podcasts at sa Spotify. And then likewise sa YouTube natin, make sure you hit that bell button, subscribe, and like the video. Ayan. So, ayan quite lately, ito yung gusto kong pag-usapan kasi ito yung mga nagagawa ko, no? Mga nagagawa ko nitong mga nakaraan, which is that of tawag dito, to attend live events, yung mga conventions. Ayan. So, I'm pretty sure sa mga nakikinig din naman sa akin, ito yung mga tao, and kayo yung mga tao na nag-a-attend din ng mga convention, ng mga events, gaming, tech, kung ano-ano pa man yan, whatever that is, diba? And, ayan. So, yun yung gusto kong pag-usapan niyo. Kasi, itong mga nakaraang mga buwan, no? Lumalabas-labas na ako. Fortunately naman, hindi pa ako nagkaka-COVID for 2 years na, 3 years. Sana kayo rin, especially if nalabas kayo and if meron kayo kasama mga bata, make sure na please, lagi po kayo mag-iingat kasi ang COVID nandyan pa rin. So, alam mo yun, kung hindi ka pa rin nagkaka-COVID, katulad ko, 2 years, 3 years na, alam mo yun, mag-ingat kayo lagi. Sana huwag kayo magka-COVID, and lalo na kapag nakaka-event, maraming tao, no, pupunta siya sa SMX and wherever that is, sa Mega Mall, no, kung saan man yan, please lagi kayo mag-iingat. And I do realize as well na okay na walang mask, no, sa mga pampublikong lugar, pero still, kung for the courtesy of others, and I'm pretty sure ayaw nyo rin naman magka-COVID, mag-mask pa rin kayo, no? Make sure you're vaccinated. If hindi pa kayo vaccinated, please get vaccinated. And if wala pa kayong boost, actually wala pa rin akong booster, no, magpapa-booster pa lang ako quite soon, pero yun nga, magpa-booster na rin kayo para din sa inyo yan. Hindi naman yan para sa hindi naman para sa iba yan, para sa inyo rin, para sa protection nyo. Anyway, going back tayo, medyo napapalayo tayo mga kaibigan, gusto ko lang pag-usapan yung mga na-miss ko sa pag-attend ng mga live events. Kasi ika nga, diba? Tulad ng sabi, yung buhok ko. Sorry, kanina pa ako naiinis sa buhok ko, Bakit ganyan? Kasi makita yung buhok, diba? Straight yan sa dulo. Ayan, straight yan, sa umpisa hanggang sa gitna. Tapos pagdating yan dulo, kukulot. Anyway, ito yung mga na-miss ko sa pag-attend ng live events kasi I am a con goer talaga, no? Anime con goer, gaming tech con goer talaga ako before pandemic, and then pandemic happened. Syempre na-cancel yung mga events. Yun nga, syempre ako nag-organize, diba nabanggit ko rin yan, nag-organize ako ng mga events ko. Hindi ako makapag-organize live, na offline events. So, lahat talaga online events, mga pa-tournament namin before, yada. So, yun nga, pandemic happened, events stopped, and ano ba, ito, this year lang halos nag-restart yung mga events. Even yung ESGS actually last year, 2021, online siya. Online ginawa yung ESGS. Evo was online as well. Naalala ko pa noon kasi at the very least nga, no, yung Goliath Concepts, shoutouts to Goliath Concepts, no, still managed to, make something during the pandemic, no. Yun nga, I was part of that as well, no. I was the host for Kimetsu no Yaiba Hinokami Chronicles game, PS4, and then for their tawag dito, Pokemon Unite segment as well, no. Ako yung kumbaga parang host nila, guest nila for that segment 2021. Tama, 2021. Anyway, so ito na nga. 2022 came. Konti-konti na tayong bumabalik sa dating nakagawian, and we are now here sa ating ito na, bumabalik na yung ating mga events. Kaya nga diba nabanggit ko rin before na I started going to ML48 mall shows na pinopromote nga nila yung latest single nila, No Way Man. And magkakaroon nga sila ng panibago pang single, the 8th single, no, which is still untitled, and we still don't know when that's going to be. Pero I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be there anymore with the fandom. But that's a different discussion. Pero yun nga, I started going there. Punta silang Bicol. Pumunta rin akong Bicol last minute. It's unhealthy. It's very unhealthy. I know. Pag-uusapan natin on a different video. So, ilagay nyo lang sa comments yan if gusto nyo malaman whatever had happened, no? On that. Pero ito, no? Itong mga events na to, yung mga events natin na nagsisimula na magbalikan, para saan ba, no? Itong mga events natin, mga convention na pinupunta natin, it serves for several reasons, no? Meetups, socialization, gatherings, and syempre to have a fun time, to have a good time, di ba, essentially. So, ano ba yung mga events na napuntahan ko, no? At nitong mga nakaraang buwan na hindi ako nag-upload ng podcast, no? Andyan yung Welcome to Wonderland, which is actually interesting, no? Kasi that was my first time, no? That event was a Lolita event. Yeah, a Lolita event, no? So, yung mga I'm pretty sure kapag sinabing Lolita, there are only two things that comes to your mind, no? Number one is the gothic Lolita clothing, and the other Lolita is yung mga loli. It's not that. It's not that. Not the second one, no. Pero there are several kinds of Lolita, no, that I actually got exposed on that event, no. That was my first time being on a Lolita event, and it was actually kind of fun as well kasi alam mo yun, it's a different iba-ibang klase. It's something that I haven't been on before. So being somewhere new was quite exciting. And if magkaroon pa uli ng event si Otakyut, no? I'm pretty sure I'll probably be, I'm pretty sure that's probably gago. I'm probably going to be attending that as well. Lalo na yung isa sa mga tao nila, I think not tao nila. Yung sa sounds nila, sounds system nila is actually a friend of mine. No, he's actually the one who made my intro as well. The music of the intro and the outro. No, si Nick Droid. So shout out sa iyo kung nakikinig ka man. So not only am I attending for, kasi initially talaga dapat attend lang ako, to see the event and para sa tropa ko. Pero being exposed to that, it was quite majestic. Halata lang. No, and it was a breath of fresh air. Ayan. And then the next event, no, dumating tayo sa Rev Major. Beautiful event. unfortunately nagkaroon ng sunog sa loob. It's not that big naman of a fire, pero it did suspend the activities, the events inside the convention, no, inside the event for an hour. Which ang ginawa ko noon, natulog nga lang ako sa parking while waiting for it to open. I was there for Ranida. Ranida Games kasi ako yung actually, hindi ko pa pwede sabihin. Next time na lang kapag naging official siya. Pero essentially, kinuha nila ako doon to handle a little bit, mini tournaments lang for their games. Ayan. So make sure to check out Ranida Games as well. The Major, definitely one of the best events na nangyayari annually. Lalo na it is also the biggest fighting game event in the Philippines, perhaps even in Asia, no? And that was Rev. And ang nanalo pa nun si John Ding. And a lot of people were cheering for John Ding. I was there taking photos. If you are if you're watching and following my TikToks, I made a short summary vlog. Chuchu, kasi whenever I go to an event gumagawa ko ng mga vlog na gano'n eh. Parang highlights of the event, chuchu. And I made one for, actually, Welcome to Wonderland as well. And for Rev Major. And then the next event is yung Ozin Fest, no? Ozin Fest Toy Figure Sale. So hindi ito yung main Ozin Fest talaga. Pero yeah, I went there, pero that was as one of the staff para kay Jan, sa mga tao niya. Sa mga hindi nakakilala kay Jan, no, siya yung dating member ng ML48, which graduated July this year. So ngayon, she is a solo performer, so make sure to check her out as well. That is at cjan_Lorza. Tama ba? Hindi ko alam kung nakikinig siya, pero tama ba yung pag-pronounce ko? Ang daming naloloko sa pag-pronounce nung apelyido niya. Pero that's her tag. Siguro ilagay ko na lang sa description. If not, if you're watching this on YouTube, dito sa screen natin. Whatever. So, isa ako sa mga tao niya, being the one taking photos for her. And, that is posted sa, tawag dito, that is posted sa kanyang mga socials. Ayan. And then, at the time, yung mga merch niya rin, magiging ganun din. Whatever. But, the main point here is, balik tayo sa tanong ko kanina, yung gusto kong pag-usapan dito sa episode na to. Ano ba yung mga na-miss ko sa pag-attend ng mga events na to? And I'm pretty sure sa mga con-goers din dyan at sa mga nag-attend ng mga event, there are people kasi na yung napadaan lang. There are people na con-goer talaga na every time there's a con, pupunta sila. Well, anyway, same lang naman yan. Con-goer ka man o hindi, basta napadpad ka or napapapunta ka paminsan-minsan. It's the same thing. I don't really care, basta nag-enjoy ka, that's what matters. Ano ba yung nami-miss ko, sa pagpunta sa mga events? Obviously, number one is the convention itself. Ika nga, tulad ng sabi ko, natigil tayo for 2 years dahil sa pandemic, walang mga events. Kulong tayo sa kwarto natin, kulong ako sa kwarto ko, kulong ako araw-araw for 2 years, nakatingin ako sa mga monitor ko, sa computer ko. Wala akong magawa sa buhay. Kinakain na ako ng sarili kong mga pag-iisip. Pero yun nga, that's why I really miss going out to conventions. And quite luckily as well, fortunately for me, I have the means to go to several events in a month. Although syempre hindi naman lahat pinupuntahan ko. Tulad nga nitong Cosmania, kakatapos lang nitong nakaraan. I wasn't able to go there. Medyo nagkasakit din kasi ako noon, pero honestly, I had plans na rin naman and I had tickets na rin. Yun nga lang, hindi ako nakapunta. And that was limited tickets as well. So, unfortunate for those who wouldn't be able to come. Who wasn't able to come, noon. Ano ba? Syempre, the cosplayers, dude. Conventions wouldn't be complete without the cosplayers. Dati nagpa-picture pa ako sa mga cosplayer. Ngayon, hindi na ako nakakapagpa-picture sa mga cosplayer, pero I swear that's going to be one of my lists. Going to be part of my list kapag pumunta ako ng susunod na event. I don't know yet which one. It's probably going to be ESGS. That's October 29, 30, 31. Basta it's the end of year. no? Let me check real quick. Okay, it's 28. Sorry, 28, 29, 30. No, diyan tayo. Ayan. Yung magpapicture na ako sa mga cosplayer ulit. Hindi na ako nakapagpa-picture ngayon kasi nga ang madalas ginagawa ko ngayon is I take photos of Jan whenever we have event. No? Pero yun nga, one on my list. One on my list. Activities. No? That's another thing. Activities. Yung mga ginagawa natin sa pagdapunta tayo ng event, 'di ba? May mga booth na may mga activities sila, may mga kuha ka mga freebies, uuwi ka na walang dala, tapos pag uwi mo, hindi mo na alam kung paano, bago ka umuwi, hindi mo na alam kung paano mo iuuwi yung sarili mo kasi ang dami mong dala. Those are the kinds of things like it's the smallest shit. No, it's the smallest thing that makes it worth to go in a convention. Alam mo yun, tangin ang daming freebies pare, di ba? Puta. Pupunta ako na ganito lang. Tayo na pag uwi ko, may bag na ako, may mga kung ano-ano na akong dala, may mga plushie na ako, puta. May mga poster, ayan, puta na. That's the shit, pare. That's the shit. No? And then, syempre, meron din minsan, and I don't usually go to cons and stay at the main stage, no? May mga nagpapalaro dyan sa stage. I usually don't, pero ito Conquest. Actually, I went to Conquest as well, no? Ayan, I try to participate na rin. And alam mo yun, it's a good way to pass time as well if medyo napapagod ka na, may mga upuan naman dyan sa harap, on the main stage. And it's a good way to pass time and, get some freebies at the same time and enjoy yourself. Ika nga, you are going here to have a good time. No, that's the main reason we're going here. No, aside from, meeting up with people, socializing, gathering with people, no, it's, at the end of the day, you went there to have a good time. So, ayan. And ano pa ba? Tulad na nabanggit ko, no, sa Rev Major, I was part of the Radida Games booth. So, syempre, tawag dito, if you are part of, tawag dito, an exhibitor, syempre, you have free tickets. You have free tickets. Or sometimes kasi if I'm not part of an exhibitor, I go to events as media. So essentially free pass na rin. So ang madalas na madalas na iniisip ko na lang talaga is my transportation and may transportation and food. Yun na lang yung madalas ko iniisip sa totoo lang. Usually yung mga tickets, hindi ko na masyado iniisip yan. Anyway, so yun. I miss being part of booths as well, being part of the exhibitors as well. Kasi wala lang, nakaka-enjoy kasi iba yung feeling when you're going to a convention as a con goer and as an exhibitor. And alam mo yun, in a way, being able to experience both of those sides of the coin in a convention is something that is great. Hindi ko siya ma-explain, pero ang masasabi ko lang is ang ganda, ang sarap sa feeling knowing na I am able to experience both. 'Di ba? Iba kasi yung, syempre, there are cons na parang gusto mo lang pumunta just because, di ba? And there are cons as well na, I'll be here as an exhibitor. At least, alam mo yun, naiiba yung experience ko from time to time going into a convention. Paano ba? Yeah, paano ko ba ma-explain? Ang hirap explain. Pero it's two different kinds of feelings going to a convention, and honestly ang sarap, basta masarap siya sa feeling knowing being able to experience both of those, na hindi ka lang basta con goer talaga. And at the same time, syempre, if punta ka sa mga cons, no? Punta ka sa mga cons as a con goer lang. Alam mo yun, minsan syempre mabu-burnout ka rin, minsan nakakaumay din. So at least alam mo yun, being able to experience it in a way from the side of an exhibitor, may iba yung experience mo going to that convention. And at the same time, even if you are an exhibitor, it doesn't necessarily mean that you are stuck to your booth for the entirety of the day. 'Di ba? Kasi syempre, hindi lang naman ikaw yung unless, of course, mag-isa ka lang dun sa booth nyo. That is a different story. Pero usually sa mga booth na nagiging part ako, hindi na, we're one whole team. Syempre, nagpapasabi ako minsan, hey, magdala siya ako saglit, or, uy, titingnan ko lang to saglit, yung mga booth dito, pabantay lang saglit ng booth natin, and then babalik din ako agad. You know, those kinds of things. At least, if you're going there as an exhibitor, you're also going there as a con-goer. Pero if you're going there as a con-goer, you're going there only as con-goer. You know what I'm saying? Basta, hindi ko siya mapaliwanag na maayos, pero yun yung experience. And, you know, medyo medyo nagdual na ako masyado dun sa two two sides of the same coin in a convention part na yan. But, I haven't told you yet, no? I haven't told you what I miss the most. Ito yung bagay na will make you say, fuck. We're back. We're fucking back, bro. This is it. This is the shit. This is what makes a convention a convention. You know what I'm saying, pare? You know, and I'm really waiting to say this. Putang ina. Sorry, nauna yung tawa ko. Tangina po yung mga tropa ganun, no? Magkakwento, tapos tangina nakakatawin kakwento, pero mauuna yung tawa niya. Wala, hindi ka na matatawa. Putang ina. Anyway, going back. So, ito yung bagay na masasabi mong nasa convention ka na talaga. When you go to a convention, ito yung hindi pwedeng mawala. Even when you don't like this, even if you don't want this, no? Ito yung bagay na hindi talaga mawawala whatever you do. Kahit ayaw mo. Ang gulo, di ba? Ayaw mo in a convention, pero hindi mo siya matatanggal. Kasi magkaiba yung hindi siya part ng culture. Hindi siya part ng culture of a convention, of an event, pero it's something na is always going to be part of an event. And it doesn't have anything to do with the event as well. No? Papaisip ka, ano? Ano yun? Parang kasama siya sa convention, pero hindi siya part ng convention. Yes. Eto yun. So, the thing that I miss the most attending live events are the smells. Pare, the smells of the people with odor. Pare, alam mo yun, the time na I was attending these events that I've attended recently, alam mo yun, parang, so, okay, balik tayo sa balik tayo muna sa MNL48. So, I was going to MNL48 mall shows, yada, normal stuff. Sabi ko, you know what, parang may kulang. There's something, alam mo yun? Parang, okay, I'm going to a live event again, you know, mini concert per se, yada, pero something is missing. And then, conventions came back. A lot of people came. As usual, lagi naman ganun. Marami namang tao lagi napunta whenever there's a convention. Putay na. Kasi syempre, I have early access, early door access, essentially. Kasi either I'm media or exhibitor, no? So, I have early door access. Nakakapasok agad ako. Syempre, kailangan namin mag-set up. No? Pero, the moment that the doors open for public, fuck! Ang daming tao. Syempre, magdidikit-dikit yan, magkukumpul-kumpulan yan, dadaan ka, there's going to be a section in a closed space kung saan halos wala nang madaanan and kailangan mong sumiksik just for you to be able to go to your destination. And that, my friend, is the convention experience. Naaamoy mo yung mga katabi mo. I'm sorry, pare. I know there are a lot of people who are taking care of themselves, of their hygienes, and knowing that you'll be there for perhaps the entirety of the day, you should know, diba? That you should be taking care of your hygiene, no? But at the same time, when I was able to smell those odors, pare, sabi ko, I wasn't, hindi ako na bad trip. Hindi ako na bad trip noon, legit. Hindi ako na bad trip nung unang beses na I was on a convention again and I was able to smell it. Sabi ko, gusto ko magmura. Gusto ko magsabi ng putang ina. Pero, alam mo yun, it's, ang baho par. Ang baho, ang asim niya. Yeah. Ah! Ang asim niya, pare. Oh, nakikinig lang kayo sa akin, haamoy nyo na rin, di ba? Oh, di ba? Ano nyo lang, naririnig nyo lang sa akin, naamoy nyo na uli. Pero, alam mo yun, nung naamoy ko siya, gusto ko magmura. Pero, yun yung time na napasabi ako sa sarili ko ng, shit bro, this is it. This is what's missing. This is what makes convention. No? Pero please, no? Please lang. For those who are attending events, make sure that you check your hygiene, pare. You're gonna be there for the entirety of the day. Diba? You're gonna be there for the entirety of the day. Might as well, take care of yourself. Not only for yourself, but, as a courtesy to other people as well. Syempre, I do, alam mo yun, naiintindihan ko rin naman kasi merong mga times na kapag sobrang, alam mo yung baho na talaga in a convention, your body readjusts itself na yung mga baho hindi mo na naaamoy kasi yun naging parang normal, naging readjustment ng katawan mo. Pero pag naubas ka ng function hall or whatever, alam mo yun, pag bumalik ka uli, tsaka mo maaamoy. Kapag lumabas ka ng convention, doon mo mararamdaman yung parang, putang ina, nawala yung init, nawala yung, alam mo yun, parang pag nasa loob ka ng convention, hindi mo mararamdaman eh. Pag nasa loob ka ng function hall, hindi mo mararamdaman. Pero pag labas mo, parang gumaan yung katawan mo, parang shit, ang fresh ng hinihinga mo, ng hinihinga mong hangin, di ba? Pero pag bumalik ka sa loob, parang putang kung kababalik mo lang, tang ina, ang bigat, pare. Kahit wala kang dala, ang bigat. Tapos hanggang sa mga kasanayan na ng katawan mo, na tsaka mo lang realize ulit paglabas mo na. Pero yun nga, yun lang guys, no, sa mga nakikinig dyan, especially sa mga congoers as well, no, let's all take care of ourselves as well going to these conventions as a courtesy to other people and for your own hygiene as well, no? So, yun lang gusto ko sabihin na talagang nakapagpasabi sa akin na shit, nasa convention na uli ako. Kasi hindi siya, alam mo yun, as much as gusto mong mawala yung mga ganong mga amoy, no? Na kung saan-saan ang gagaling, hindi siya mawawala. Pero, alam mo yun, let's start with ourselves. Yun lang. Diba? We might not be able to persuade other people, but at least we know ourselves na hindi tayo yun. Diba? Yun lang naman. So, to end things up, no? To end this episode, gusto ko lang kayong bigyan ng episode. Bibigyan ko kayo ng episode? What the fuck? No. Bibigyan ko kayo ng tanong to end this episode. Ayan. As always naman, lagi tayong merong question of the episode. Ayan. So, the question of the episode for this episode is, kayo, ano ang pinaka namimiss nyo when attending these events? Yan ang ating tanong for this episode. Ulitin ko, ano ang pinaka namimiss nyo when attending these events? Ayan, so maraming salamat ulit sa pakikinig ninyo sa ating The Koomer Podcast for this episode. No, make sure no if you have any comments and suggestions para sa magiging topic natin, ilagay nyo lang sa comment section if nanonood kayo sa YouTube, or if kayo naman ay nakikinig lamang sa Spotify or podcast, pwede kayo pumunta sa ating Curious Cat, no? That is curiouscat.live/the Koomer Club, no? Para mag-suggest or magbigay ng inyong mga comments, or pwede kayo pumunta sa YouTube din and doon kayo magbigay ng mga comments nyo. And likewise, once again, no, maraming salamat sa pakikinig. I know, ang tagal kong nawala, and susubukan kong, at least upload twice a month. I'll try twice a month at the very least, hindi ko na, I'm pretty sure hindi ko na magagawa yung every Monday, pero at least twice a month. And perhaps, no, if you have any suggestions then sa mga gusto nyo maging guest ko sa ating, podcast, let me know in the comments as well, or sa ating Curious Cat. No? So yun lang guys, thank you very much for tuning in, and make sure you follow our social media platforms. That is YouTube, the Koomer Club, and syempre sa ating Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Make sure as well, no, na if nag-enjoy kayo, no, you rate our podcast on Apple Podcasts and Spotify ng 5 stars. Yun lang guys. And ako, check out yun na rin ako. Syempre, ako yung host nyo. That's going to be at I'm JJ-kun, at I am JJKUN on all platforms: Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Kumu. And yeah, that is it. Maraming salamat sa inyo mga kaibigan, sa inyong pakikinig. This is JJ nagsasabing, putang ina mo. I don't know how to end this. So